Alright guys, this is John Freeman, owner of Freebook Global Technologies and the Freebook Web. Today I want to discuss something with you guys about a competitor of ours known as ionos. Ionos is a web hosting and domain registrar, and why they have issues compared to ours, which is Freebook Web. Freebook Web, let's go ahead and start off with describing what we are. We are a multi-platform technology service putting everything on the internet in one place. It's an all-in-one internet solution, literally. So far we have a social network, a video sharing network, we're building our own affordable university. We have a news network, a cloud web hosting service, a privacy email service, money services, which is like Cash App, but with crypto and various other services integrated, our own analytics system, and our own job service online. And we have a lot more on the way, so these are just the beginning. And with our cloud hosting service, we don't have the same issues that ionos has. Now, I noticed that other people have said this about ionos, as well as I experienced it myself. And we have gotten lots of people who contact us wanting to know if we're going to be double billed. And I was like, what do you mean by double billing? And I've heard from several people through our chat services, because we have a chat service that we use to communicate with customers on their websites. On our websites, sorry. Got a bit of a cold. I apologize for my tone. So they said that ionos double billed them. I didn't know what they were talking about. So I went ahead and bought a domain. It was just a cheap domain, a domain that I don't even plan on using. It was a $6 domain, and I bought it. My bank account was withdrawn $6, except it wasn't $6. Ionos says that the fee was $6. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my Square point of sale for the business. It's the company account. We use Square for our business services right now until we get our own banking system up and running and fully finished. And yes, we're building our own bank. That will happen in the meantime. So I had put $7 in the account specifically to buy the domain. And the domain said it was $6. Yet, for some reason, ionos charged $9.29 for a $6 domain with no explanation as to why there's an additional $3.29 on our account. So, if there's $6, why is there an unknown bill for an additional $3.29? They couldn't explain why it charged extra. Now, here's where the double billing portion comes in. It normally takes 3 to 5 days for any credit card transaction to settle. Ionos took that $9 out. It was deducted the second we bought the domain. Fine, I monitor the accounts because I want to know where we're spending money. Normally we just keep it all in savings and move to checking when needed. So there it is. 3 days later, when the transaction actually settled with ionos, because like I said, it takes 3 to 5 days, it settled. When it settled, ionos billed me the same exact amount a second time in a row, taking us for almost $20. Why does their credit card processor do that? Why is it that when you spend $6, you get billed $12 in the long run? That makes no sense. I tried to contact them to ask them why they do that, and they said, we don't do that. That's our services settling. That's a credit card transaction settling. It should never bill twice for the same thing. When they were questioned, they couldn't explain it. They couldn't answer it. They just said it's not supposed to do that. Yet I've heard other people say that it does that it double bills you. 1, when you purchase. 2, when the transaction settles. You get double billed for the same thing twice. What the hell? Nobody wants to waste money. So our credit card processors don't do that. There's a reason we go through agents, and why you have to contact an agent in order to buy services through us. That's good for a few reasons. One, anytime you buy an ad or something on FreeBook, you go through an agent because we hire agents who work on commission to process and sell our services. Allows people who ordinarily do this type of work every day to earn commission through sales. And we have our own social media platform, as you can see. And we want our cloud service that we are currently under construction right now, which should be available by next week. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll have it done. To be better than ionos and better than Namecheap and all the other companies out there. And double billing is a big one. Why does ionos do that? I don't think we're ever going to get an answer. But I figured I would video record this to give you guys an update on what is going on and why does this happen and why you should choose us over them. We don't double bill, and our services are a lot faster and more reliable. Have a great New Year's, everybody. I wish you the best, and count those New Year's resolutions and stick to it, because our New Year's resolution is to help as many people as we can. How many people out there have had crappy web hosting and want something better? How many people out there have been victimized and deleted by Facebook and want something better? How many people who have been censored on YouTube and want something better? How many people out there have been screwed over through marketing companies and want something better? FreeBook Web is there for a reason. To help you succeed on the internet without fear of being censored, taken from, or robbed. Internet is a scary place. Time to make it safer. Y'all have a great week, and I hope that you enjoyed this episode. And again, I'm sorry, I have a cold. My video presentation is not at my best, but it will get better when I get better. God bless everybody, and stay classy.